So I recently fell into the trap of buying amiibo cards, and after being slightly disappointed by the ones that I got from Target, I decided to stop by Five Below to see if they had any. And while they didn't have any amiibo cards, they did have something a whole lot better. Animal Crossing Backpack Buddies. Now I know what you're thinking, this just looks like any other mystery bag with random characters inside, but you haven't seen the back of the packaging. Yeah, these things looked odd, so I immediately spent $25 to see if the actual figures were as bizarre as the back of the bag. So as I opened up the first pack, I was greeted by not one, but two of the game's entrepreneurial rats. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, it comes with two of them?
Oh, it comes with two of them?
Indeed it does. That is, if you're as lucky as me. Apparently, a Timmy and a Tommy on one keychain are considered the secret mystery character, which is less of a mystery and more of just getting rid of stock. But hey, they are the rare character, and I know the perfect place to put them on display. Knowing that I couldn't do any better than I already had done, I opened up my next character, which was Pelly. Opened up the next character, which was a very disappointed KK Slider. What's going on, buddy? I got another piece of plastic for the landfill, and a monkey. The figure's quality is honestly better in person than it was on the back of the bag, but that really wasn't saying much. These things felt flimsy, and half of them couldn't even stand up on their own, so you either have to use them as a keychain, or chain them to your backpack and use it to keep people away from you. I spent the rest of the night thinking about how I didn't get Isabelle or Tom Nook, and all I really had was 2 birds and a $25 deduction in my bank account. So I went to sleep disappointed. Then I woke back up and decided to go back out. Putting disappointed KK on my mirror, going back to the Five Below and walking past the warning fart zone sign, I went and bought the last of the stock of the Animal Crossing Backpack Buddies.
Let's do it.
And do it we did. I was determined to get something good, and wouldn't you know it, this one was good. I opened up the pack, and I got Squished-Faced Isabelle, who I'm pretty sure got squished in a hydraulic press and then never formed back into shape. Bag number 2 appeared to be normal, and at first glance it was normal, until you look a little bit closer and realize, oh yeah, his eye's fallen off. Now, just for comparison's sake, here's what KK Slider normally looks like. Here's his backpack buddy, and here's what he looks like on the back of the bag. Here's Tom Nook from the game, and here's the thing that lives in my nightmares. I'm pretty sure the longer you stare at his eyes, the higher up they get on his head. But hey, this is a channel for modding, and while these things are nice in real life, I think they'd be a lot better in the game. So, please enjoy this short montage of me changing up the models and putting them into the game. So just for comparison's sake, here is what KK Slider normally looks like, and this is what his backpack buddy looks like. Let me put up what the back of the box looks like. I think it's pretty close, albeit very disturbing. And here is Isabelle. Everybody knows her, everybody loves her, she's very cute. Let's see what her backpack buddy looks like. For some reason they made her all yellow instead of yellow and orange. I really don't know why. But now, it's time to see what they look like in the game. I'll admit I'm a little nervous to go into resident services because I'm really freaked out by what Tom Nook looks like, but I guess we're just gonna have to face our fears and get into it. Oh no. His eyes are way too high up. I don't know how they could have gotten the back of the box wrong. I mean, if you just Google a picture of Tom Nook, you can just take that and put it on the back of the box. I think the best part about Isabelle is she looks almost right if you don't really remember what she looks like. It looks like if you drew her from memory. Do you have any specific concerns at the moment? I got a concern. I just don't know if I should say it while he's standing right there. Now, I must admit that with our next one, I took a little bit of a creative liberty. Timmy and Tommy on the back of the box had a bit of a 1,000-yard stare, so I really wanted to capture that by giving them a constant 1,000-yard stare. What's going on behind those eyes? Absolutely nothing. These dudes freaked me out, so I decided to leave. Now, I realized that my island was going to need to be 3 stars for KK to come, so I did some quick cleaning up and did some amazing decorating that definitely does not cheat the system. This is just what people want to see. This is the 3-star islands that everybody loves. And then I got the announcement. So with that, I'll leave you guys with something that you really shouldn't be seeing.